Chamge jitab kalenzina mangungwe tugulole imite ko bye agigere gitishet nebo Kass TV tetutet ko Kass Mashinani kigurena Jacqueline Narusei en Kass Mashinani gebun logoiwek cheteseta ngemet ibwatile mite sirik chok chebo logoiwek en counties teteter ko teseta go subi logoiwek agonoto gebendi gebun logoiwek chutak tugul go wole kongete studio nebo Kass TV kitaune logoiwek chotok kolega go bye governor nebo county nebo Narok Patrick Olentutu akwa utet nebo serikalitab United Kingdom gonde listit ne Natko Guinness Book of World Records wetab tiong'ik kong'ete mbuget nebo Serengeti eng Tanzania ako mbuget nebo Masai Mara eng Kenya ne Natko Wild Beast Migration. Ongalali governor nebo county nebo Narok eng komosoto nebo komasta nebo Nkareta eng sub county nebo Narok North eng kolsetab ketik eng komasotaki komwa ine kole boiboenjin kakwoutiet nebo serikalitab United Kingdom nebo konde uwetab tiong'ik kong'ete mbuget nebo Serengeti eng Tanzania ako mbugetab Masai Mara eng Kenya ne naat ko Wild Beast Migration. Kaibar kora boiboiyet Governor Tutu eng rutoito nebo President nebo konekit eng Narok eng nekamwa kole wendi noto konyoru meng'ikab komasatak title deeds chebo mbarenikwak. Eng kasarata kokacher County Commissioner Kipkech Lotiata meng'ik chebo Nkareta koboto offsek cheribe timwek eng kibagenge netindoi eng ripsetab osnetab Mau.
Nebo county nebo Narok Patrick Olentutu en komosta nebo Ngareta en county nebo Narok en kolsetab ketik en komosoton komwa ine kole boiboenjin kakwautiet nebo serikalitab United Kingdom nebo konde listit ne naat ko Guinness Book of World Records uwetab tiong'ik kong'eten mbuget nebo Serengeti akoi mbuget nebo Masai Mara en Kenya en kole noton ko kakwautiet nemie newendi kotoreti emoni konaak en sekta nebo rutoito.
Serikali ya UK wamenitumia barua kupitia ofisi ya rais ya kwamba kwa sababu ya conservation ile ambayo tunafanya huko Masai Mara ambayo ndio the seven wonders of the world. Leo hii asubuhi kabla sijakuja hapa nimepata hiyo barua ya kwamba dunia sasa wametambua Masai Mara na wakaweka ile World Books of Record ya kwamba ni moja ya zile sehemu kwa dunia ambayo imejulikana kote duniani. Na mimi nashukuru sana na nataka kupiga na kusema ya kwamba tourists ambao wanafika Masai Mara tunaendelea kusema ya kwamba karibuni mjisikie huko nyumbani. Huko tumewatengenezea mahoteli ya kitaifa na pia game rangers wetu ambao wana conserve hiyo environment wanaendelea kufanya kazi nzuri. Pia wanaenda kwa Manyatta ambayo wataweza kuona Masai Cultural Centers, Masai Manyatta, na wataweza pia kuelimishwa vile sisi jamii ya Masai tumekaa kwa mwaka sisi zilizopita mpaka sasa bado tunaendelea na zile traditions zetu kama jamii.
Koibor kora boiboiyet Governor Tutu rutoito nebo President nebo konekit en Narok kole wendi konyoru meng'ikab komosoton title deeds chebo mbarenikwak.
Ya kwamba tunataka conserve the Mau Forest. Mau Forest inajulikana katika dunia mzima ya kwamba ni water tower, na hatuwezi kuharibu kamwe msituni ambayo inatusaidia kutupa maji, kutupa hanga mzuri. Ukiona leo hii area iko na mvua nyingi kwa sababu ya Masai Mau Forest. Na tumekubaliana kwa mkono moja ya kwamba hii fencing itaendelea mpaka tumalize ili tuhakikishe ya kwamba hii Mau Forest itawekwa vizuri. Pia tumeongea na community leaders ambayo wako hapa ya kwamba tunapofanya hii fencing pia watahusika kwa pahali pakubwa ya kwamba kama kuna njia yote ambayo tunasema hapa waingie wakunywe maji, ng'ombe ikunywe maji na kondoo na mbuzi, hiyo wakati tumefence tutawa mlango ya pahali ng'ombe zetu zinaweza kunywa maji ili watu wasipate shida.
En kasaratan kocher County Commissioner nebo Narok Kipkech Lotiatia meng'ik chebo Ngareta koboto ofisaek cheribe timwek en kibagenge netindo ribetab osnet nebo Mau.
Sisi tukiwa wote wananchi wa eneo hili tukiongozwa pia na wanaibu wetu wote, machifu na manaibu wao na wazee mitaa na wazee pia wale nyumba 10. Sisi wote tusaidie wale watu wa forest officers wetu ambayo anaongoza na bwana Markoko kuhakikisha imetunzwa. nashukuru kuna hii timu ya KFS ambayo inaongozwa na County Forest Conservator. Nataka nishukuru kwa sababu kwa muda chache ama miezi kadhaa hivi wameweza kuzuia, hata wameanza kuzuia. Kuna wale wanaitwa poachers, wale wanaingia kule msitu, wanakuja wanafanya mambo ya wizi ya wananyamelea miti yetu ya kiasili. Na nashukuru kwa sababu nafikiri hivi karibuni, nafikiri wiki moja imepita, kuna proboxes ambayo imekuja ikaingia kule, inaingia wanajaribu kuiba, lakini wameinterceptiwa na watu wa KFS. Nashukuru kabisa. Kwa hiyo bidii, muendelee kuongeza bidii zaidi.
En logoiwekab emet chebo Kass International kong'eten Ngaretain County nebo Narok, kainenyun ko Nicholas Rono.
Kakobarasta Toyota kobun Sifal Kenya kole wendi kokochin toretet labatindet Ferdinand Omanyala kosubkei ak nekamwa kole yekotestai kokilchigei labatet kosubkei ak notok kanyor Omanyala garit nelel nebo 2025 Toyota Hilux Double Cab kosubkei ak walutik chemiach eng labatet.
We are glad that you were able to grace this occasion where the Toyota brand, of which Ferdinand Omanyala is our ambassador for the Toyota Hilux, specifically the pickup you're having here. Today we had a ceremony where we were handing over a brand new Hilux 2.4-liter double cab pickup, as we were taking back the old one. So we have a relationship between brand Toyota and Ferdinand Omanyala, and this is not new to us. Toyota is known for helping the communities, and a few years back we were able to identify the talent in Omanyala, and we said we will work with him, and we were the first company actually to identify him and decide to work with him through this journey, and we are very proud of how far he has come. In a very short span of time, he went on to become the fastest man in Africa. We take pride in that. And globally now you can see he's participating in a lot of meets. So yes, Ferdinand Omanyala is the Hilux ambassador. And we are glad of this partnership that we have with him. Now, this partnership is not driven by how fast he will run, how many records he will break. No. We are a brand that is known for durability, reliability, and performance. So for us, it is actually the sustainability of the times is giving, and for us, we are actually with him, and we will hold his hand, whether he wins the Olympics or he doesn't. Of course, our prayer is he wins the Olympics and any other meet that he participates in. But as a company, we love his perseverance, his tolerance. We love the energy he puts in all this, and these attributes actually align very well with what I call the Toyota QDR, quality, durability, and reliability. So we want to encourage him to go on winning races, bettering times, and we are with him for the long haul.
Partnership with Toyota has been a game changer, and for me, working with a brand that I admire and the one that believes in my journey has been the biggest outtake for this partnership. And it doesn't just symbolize a partnership. For me, it's more than a partnership. And you know, when I first started, you know, it was hard for me to get such partnerships, but I'm glad that I can get such big partnerships with brands like Toyota. To athletes who are looking up to me in terms of partnership, I can tell them, this is not just about talent. This is about resilience and hard work and discipline, and, you know, just the consistency of doing what I'm doing. Never give up. Just, you know, keep dreaming and never let the dream die. Showing up, even if you're not supposed to show up, you just show up, man. So, yeah, position that brand in that position. I think for me, through the digital platforms and, like I said, on-ground activations with Team Toyota, and, you know, just elevating the audience beyond athletics.
Kagoma President William Ruto gule ipa engine texet nilel neba gwanjet neba kasarani kama Ruto gule tinyeganet emoni neba kotet ureret notok pachan ak Afcon.
I am a very proud Kenyan today as I come to this space. When I made the decision for Kenya to bid for CHAN and also AFCON, it was intentional, it was deliberate, and by God's grace, we managed to win the hosting rights for both of them. We will be making history in Kenya for the first time in the history of our country. We will have the opportunity to host CHAN. For the first time in the history of Kenya, God willing, in 2027, we will also have the opportunity to host AFCON. I made the decision that we bid for the hosting rights because I believed in this country, because I believed in us, and I believed in our ability to host this game. I know in 1996 and in 2018, we had the opportunity to host CHAN, but we couldn't assemble ourselves to do it. And so I knew it was going to be an epic task because we have tried before and failed twice. But because I believed in our ability, because I believed in our capacity, and because I believed in our potential as a nation, today we can proudly say as a country that we are going to host CHAN on the 3rd, and we have you guys to represent 55 million. That is the weight of the responsibility that we have. And I have come here as president to ask you guys that we believe in you. We trust you. We believe in your capacity, we believe in your potential, and we will proudly cheer you to win. We will support you, we will pray for you, we will come here to cheer you, and you can count on our unity on this one thing, that we support the Kenyan team, the Stars. And guys, I want you to know that every Kenyan, from every part of this republic, from every political population, and every religion, and each and every one of us, individually and collectively, we are standing back. Tutaweka tofauti zetu zote kando, simame na nyinyi so that we can lead for Kenya. Let it be historic. You know, just look at it. If we are hosting for the first time CHAN and we win, Bwana Captain, we must win. We must win. How many other players? Yes. Let us believe in ourselves. Let us believe in our country. We have a great nation, friends. We have a great nation. No, we can do it. We can do it. I believe we can do it. I believe in this nation. Let us join hands and believe in Kenya and believe in our potential and believe in our capacity. And we are going to do it.
Kakitebsen Cabinet Secretary nebo teksetab ortinwek Davis Chirchir kosingei ak ortinwek chemakobunoksei eng Bomet cheboto Silibwet ak masta nebo Olenguruoni ole kamwa Senator nekikitoror kole kowechok ortinwechotok ak kounotok kobune uinwek kiprutoinik.
Yeah, thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I would want to really appreciate the CS for the way he's handling the ministry, but I still have one question, which I know is brief to it. I don't know what the plans the ministry has concerning a road that is sharing the same problem with what Honorable Jerarge has said. That is the road from Chebole to Shongiroi to Emurwadigir, Silibwet, Olenguruoni, Silibwet, Chamaner, and Kiagong, Sigor. What are the plans that the ministry has? Because these are the roads that have been having a challenge with the bending bills, and they have been in construction for the last 4 years. And the same roads are also getting worn out before even they are completed. Can the CS respond to that? Thank you.
CS, Honorable CS.
Thank you, Speaker. I drove on that road called Darajasita Chebole this weekend, and I think they'll finish recarpeting in the next 2 weeks. With respect to Chebole, Labotiet Digir, we are reconstructing starting this financial year. Kiogong, Sigor, Chebunyo is ongoing because of the bending bills payments. The contractor is on site, and the Senator may be aware of that. And on Silibwet, Merigi, Kapkimolu, Alongisa, the contractor is on site. I think it's giving us an additional certificate. We paid the bending bills in December, and they have done 7 kilometers of tarmac, and we have money to pay, and it will continue for the next milestone. Thank you. Olenguruone, which one is that? Olenguruone to Silibwet on the other side. We also funded it in this kind of financial year, and we'll be tendering for that road to be rebuilt. I thank you.
Akot konoto kokaibar kaimetabkei Senator nebo Nandi Samson Cherargei akobo ortinwek chemakisuldae eng oret neititaat eng county nebo Nandi ole kasom ine kisuldae eng chokchinet.
Short. Madam Speaker, to the CS, what is the current status of the redesign, reclassification and proposed expansion of Eldoret, Kapsabet, Javakali Road and Kapsabet, Nandils, Awasi, Chemelil Road? And secondly, Madam Speaker, could the Cabinet Secretary provide the projected timelines and budgetary allocations for their implementation? My second question, Madam Speaker, is question number 074, to the Cabinet Secretary. Could the Cabinet Secretary provide the implementation status and expected timeline for the expansion of Nairobi, Nakuru, Eldoret corridor inclusive of Malaba, particularly the dualing of Rironi Nakuru and Nakuru Eldoret Malaba highways, which are critical in easing congestion along the northern corridor? And finally, Madam Speaker, could the Cabinet Secretary indicate the identity of the contractor for the projects as well as the funding arrangements? I thank you.
Thank you, Senator Cherargei. Honorable CS, you may proceed to answer. That means you have been combined for question number 73 and 74, I believe.
Yes. Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Senator Cherargei, for those questions. The current status of design for Eldoret, Kapsabet, Chavakali, and Kapsabet Chemelil. Honorable Speaker, redesign. The current status of the inquired road is as follows. I thought there was a question in the written question about Moiben Junction, Eldoret Town, all the way to Mlango, the sides of what do you call the teachers college there? Mosoriot.
Have you added an additional one?
No, it was in the question, so allow me to answer, though the senator did not speak to it. Let me answer as follows. Kenya, though you didn't mention, but it's in the written question. Kenya has completed the design of the 55-kilometer Moiben Junction. That is towards the Iten side, though we'll go a bit towards Elgeyo Marakwet and go towards Chepkoilel University on the Dwelling, through Eldoret Town, through Airport to Mlango Shopping, but we want to come towards the teachers training college there. Did you say, is it called Mosoriot Teachers College? We think that is the place where the Dwelling should start. The designs have been completed. We are looking for funding to basically decongest the town and get movement of people from Mosoriot Teachers, not Mlango, all the way to Moiben Junction.
Kagomwa MP nebo Mogotio Ruben Kiborek kole tesetai serikalitab Kenya Kwanza kosuldae kayamiset nekikoito koityi biikab emet. Ng'ololi ak keteshoni komwa Kiborek kole kokotoi serikali kowong alak en projects chekikotoi eng tai.
Welimi serikalitab Kenya Kwanza kolekit kokotoi boisionik chekakipangan. Ako welimi ko mi biik chekere kole lekit koachiven President Arap Ruto ng'alek chekapromisen. Ko ngokere kole lekit koachiven komeche takidrilen the achievement chemeche koachiven President Arap Ruto. If you look at it from all the sectors chekakipromisen, from agriculture, subsidy fertilizers, from sports you can see stadiums coming out, from health you can see SHAC, picking up well, from housing you can see the affordable housing muchigere koyae kasi. Kungigere all the departments chekapromisen President from barabara chekigere kowekis contractor site across the country. Meet a contractor even in where you come from. Igere contractor legit ko konyo site. Ko ka legit ko kere bi ko ka taken off plan jo President Arap Ruto. Ko mi bi ko sa tagi drillen. Ko to ises to ge drillen ko ge yache kambaget ke yun, ke yache kambaget age large serikali age ke maita ge tool ne yan mu ge maita. But just to assure you is that mi etai. Abunu Mogotio ago amia kanasa every week. Ako assuran kanisa chipa Mogotane ko lenyo kimya president mo President kimi pamoja penge le kando chipa kanisa ko chipuno kama stano ne bayimon maybe kitinyai maybe go puno kama sta ne katinyai kagere chito from the lenses milen chipa kanisa kagere chito from kwanya ka kabela got pasta ko tinyai ko tindagne o kabela chi mo ko le ne kama sta ga ma bay because kalya ma bay biekchu. But from where I sit ka le kimi kunginyor bi gap kanisa chipa ka ko lenjin president kimi pamoja agis lenji ke so chini ako kogere ko ngote president kanisa ko polyo bi lakini gite president gi mando ba ama bolji ko imagine ile kap confere ina eneo ile kate nyaga ba ni kiema ye kote jana kwata Mungu kibolye kwata Mungu ko it's a very unfair space in terms of kakijajan big unfairly. But to the narrative was the same. Ketemege drilling president from all front kanisa, from political all the space kegere like a picken chiche, kemage youth koma picken like in the tool and tool get the president again. Beyond these voices, people saw the congiton get on the political pico mami. Igere big people saw get together galel president like a lel nege like a taganesa. Illega polge like a nege like a take kori, magun to be a tangible and we can discuss and to look at go fail and president ene Maria no go make president. So it's this yeah. Kitime kiribe president kali nebo weso nenyo abwati alo gerech, but the problem koter yon ngung lakwe ni mimabwai komele mo ingala side because ngingala side ingem ngimangi side yaki defenden ingem so go meteji bik kun bagenya kun alak por yose kun alak obo ma chiniga chitu mai tu chiniga chi so go ngoita ko ninyo lakwe ni mimabwai kimi mabwai ko gipororiye tokol o chitap ko lenyi napas from kanduik komi welu mi ngale ki masapos ngala masapos nget poriot masapos nget chemarka masapos o tu kisre chitap ko lenyi in Facebook ni meleni kanduinde anda ko social media ko terak pikun ala gamu kitranslate ni gele pikap ko lenyi na ko president by extension so somehow yo nung la ko ni wendi tum komi ngale ki mo mi ochini ketum so at times kebendi kando iklet kidogo sige metechi mporie ni bagenya ko batai so matok kuna kai ku kabila serikali kuna kapunche chachege anda kakala senge anda serikali ni komi kuribe pickup college so sometimes ko strategic fallback sige metechi ngenya ni na ko batai sige support from background so that magitogo kuya kakala senge serikali ni pickup college anda kagi defend ngamu ninyo so that we also appear tribal ku picture na la kumbre fita so ge metechi ni mure juna la kishumwa nani dide masparasa nani ko batai so that ke baje ke tiatu so ge mitege support ni from background because ge bwata saidi ke ngeme because ge ngalan so echas kidogo kumile ge gere ge chas ko ge chas ge gere ge chas ibo ko lenjin akune ko botu tu ko chimi boru yeto so ko lazima ge balance na ge ne ge isengele magi ku too much lakini magi lo gitu ra sige mitege ko moral support kimi ko te ana samo was kimi abote la chami gere kimi ge mi mustari ambe lakini ko is a very tight space because o irip ke ngale kimo because ko nungong lakwe ko ngi mango lengo mu chinga milenge saka kamu kimi mabwai ko kipororiye kimi mabwai ko kikandoik kimi mabwai ko arabruta so ko teri mayo chiniga chitum gaitu ogo youn chibo oge motirin that is it inget biga mo ko le legit ko tu ki promise legit ko kage legit ke bune 60-70% inget biga mo ko le kige for the last 2 years from ko ga to Doma Center ko kiteche livestock training institute kiteche ke Moza industrial park barabara about barabara from Kumuoro ako Sirwa wendi ko antrakta ko malo ko genda budget barabara ga porol Sirwa ochi kiteche hostels chibo Mening Institute kiteche affordable housing kiteche irrigation from Cherai all the way to Molo Sirwa to Majimoto kimi ke dams from Kapuswa from Sertonje from Olbat or Ngusero. Kimi ke yachi mosusu last mile kike moving back to about 60% next week Tuesday I'll go and launch another phase ke asukuma nebo big kimi size ke sukumani asukumani asama barabara nebo sageri ako yemening no iwe musrech ko tamak so that we are able to get moving sige ngetunang nebo kasanana wasages oitung komanda rabal ak nobo second time ke asukuma from Motirit towards Molo Sirwe, Kamar, Oitun Majimoto, Oitun Loboy, and another loop maybe from Molo Sirwe to Muguyuni and from Molo Sirwe all the way to Kaplelwa. Kaketar, legit ko kaketar ngala development porane, and then ngala abstemegi moving areas which are underserved. We are moving on well. Ngala sugulisiek we are doing the teacher or paisege mogotu and they know. We are facelifting our schools, making them to be, modern and to be what it should be. So, track record speaks for itself, and I appreciate people of Mogotigamu, appreciate the negative. Women empowerment, and it's a successful one. We are in process of finalizing kondo kwa kibiuso kipajonga ga youth dialogue sege ngala tuini kijana jukwala vijana sege tebe what should be done kongolon mona ke check sege kinge kuyengegele kitakini gano kipendiano so far so good and we are moving on well kumejegete hospitali mogotio level 5 hospital so mege bendira Eldoret ak Nakuru kenyoru matibabu ya mogotio ketech what should be a modern society. And I'm sure by the end of 5 years, by the end of 10 years, it will be remembered that there was a man, there was a leader who was in Mogoti. But tukuchuko mamu chanege, amu chigamu, tareteni bunu president na gabrota. Ninge mwachi gele nge ai, kungo kasi chibaka ako matebe marambili. Kula soso nge ai. So we want to appreciate him in a special way.
Kakokimit MP nebo Tiaty William Kamket mwaet kole tindoi kayanet neo kole wendi kosuldoi eng oret nemakat lewenisiet nenyonei kosubkei ak nekokelumda kibagengeitab lewenisiet kiwato nebo IEBC. Ole kamwa kole manyalu kochutyi kandoikab bolatet boisietab IEBC angot kemoche koyai boisienyi komie. Kamwa Kamket kole wendi kobelise President William Ruto eng lewenisietab 2027 kosubkei ak boisionik chechang chekotestai kosuldae serikalinyi.
Mnasema William tano, William Ruto tano, William Ruto tano, William Ruto tano, 10 bila, 10 bila. Sasa mwenye alikuwa na kelele waambie huyo mwanaume rais ama commission imepewa kuwa chairman ya IBC, yeye ni ndugu yetu na tutamsupport aendeshe uchaguzi vile Chebukati aliendeza. Na vile bwana Chebukati, Mungu amrehemu, amweke mahali pema, vile alitangaza Mheshimiwa Ruto alishinda kwa ukweli, hata huyu Ladom atatangaza Ruto atashinda ya ukweli. Kwani IBC inafanya kazi ingine? Si kazi yao ni kutangaza, ni kuhesabu na kutangaza kwamba 1 2 bei ya leo ndio Morgan. Ama namna gani? Si ndio wanatangaza? Ama namna gani? Kwani IBC kuna kazi nyingine? Kama kuna watu walikuwa nafikiri IBC kazi yao ni kuongezea kura waende watafute IBC nyingine. 2022 ile hesabu ilitangazwa Chemolingot, ile ilikuja ikatangazwa Nairobi. Ile ya William Ruto ilitangazwa Chemolingot, ndio ilienda ikatangazwa wapi? Na 2027 ile itatangaza ni ile tena maradufu. Kwa hivyo wale walikuwa nafikiri watapeleka IBC kotini, walete propaganda ati rais ataki kura, ataki uchaguzi, wakwende kabisa. Na wale ambao wanafikiri sisi ni waoga, sisi si waoga. Sisi si waoga. Tunapenda tu amani. Na watu wasichokoze rais. Watu waombe kura kwa heshima, kwa adabu na tuheshimiane katika hii Kenya yetu.
Koret nebo kenganapta kabatisiet nebo baetab tugab chego akotesak chego kokanyor kabatikab Kaptembu eng kot neng'ate ng'atutik nebo Mosop. Kanetisiet kobun kipng'amotinik cheterter chebo kiagik nebo ortinwek chenyolu kisub asikotes litaishekab chego chenyoru eng kila betut. Akot konoto kosam kabatichotok serikalitab kaunti nebo Nandi kotil aliet neindoi aldachine kabatik keswekab AI emwaet kole takomi barak alitab AI kit nekerchin sang kabatik alak moboisie tesutietab AI.
Kokiro kele oret agenge nekitoreti wakulima chechok konyor muswoknotet nebo kasari eng ngalekab ukulima ko kechob field days cheuchu so konyor kinet wakulima chechok. So kakibwa yu ak partners chechok chechang chekakonetis akakonyor biik kanetutiet nekingen kele baada nebo ni ipkobitu walet eng ole kiboitoi teta asikobit kenyor chego chesere cheimuch keib. Sai kokechob factory nenyon nemi Kabiyet kemeche chego chekinyoru Nandi sai ing betut ko 1540 1540 lakini choto komi ngwony kimeche kenyoru milionit agenge asikosich koyamech keboe factory nenyon nekokechop nebo Kabiyet. So konoto amune sikokerech kakibwa keyai field day lakini kibendi every ward kemeche kechop field day aeng cheuchu chenyoru kanetutik wakulima chechok. Kokokero kele ngeimprove ngalekab baetab tuga kokokekolate Bakyong ak Kyungao eng wardit age tugul amu kimekyini wakulima chechok kokol suswek chebo kisasa chebitos eng haraka ako chemuch kenyor suswek chechang eng imbaret nemingin. So ko Kyungao ak Bakyong. Nebo aeng kora ko keimprove ngalekab breed nebo tuga kokokeibu subsidized AI chekilonye siling 3,500 lakini chango ngilaindet akomangu roriat.
Technically what it is that they are doing and probably what it is they could do better using the resources they have available. So that is why today we have called them for a meeting specifically to discuss feeding animals by objective. Now, having discussed with them today, we realize that the top feed resources available here would be maize silage, Boma roads, Lucerne for some of them, freshly cut Rhodes grass, Napier grass, and then there are some, of course, who also use the local grass, which is grazed openly by the animals. Sometimes they preserve it, and sometimes they don't have the ability or even the knowledge to preserve it, and so they end up having to depend on very poor feed resources like something called masakari, which basically is the maize stovers. So what we're discussing today is how will you then combine whatever you have, starting with the biggest component having the most really available and best rated feed resource. For example, if you have both silage, Napier, and Boma roads, then we are saying if you have a lot of roads, then prefer the roads and have it as the biggest component of the feed.
Kwa sasa katika kaunti yetu ya Nandi tumeona ya kwamba sehemu ya shamba yenye ilikuwa inatumika kwa malisho inazidi kudidimia kwa sababu ya population, idadi ya watu inaongezeka na pia idadi ya mifugo inaongezeka. Kwa hivyo njia moja ya kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba mifugo yetu wana chakula cha kutosha ni kwenda kutumia zile varieties ya vyakula ambazo zinazalisha mazao mengi kwa sehemu ndogo.
This ore nitani kimuti keibetu kyok nguna kakibwanyo kenyoru kanetisiet yu amu ko kakenyoru chego cheteche ko kenyoru lakini kanetisiet ne ko kenyoru ne kakenyoru betu ne barani ole kiboitoi tuga ak ole kiriptoi tuga ak keswek che makatin keboisie konoton kone kele kimwoe kongoi eng chairman nebo Meru Central Farmers Cooperative Mr. Kinoti amu kakonyo all the way akanyo konet ko kabotik chebo Nandi. So kimeche kele kongoi eng county government nebo Nandi amu boisiet ne kararan noe toreti county government nebo Nandi koiwei subsidy eng ngalekab keswek asikomaik puch kora kanetisiet amu nguno biik chechang komakoimuch kwale 1000 choto karibu 5 ko nguno kesome konde subsidy. Even if it's 100%, it's not at all order because iboru kole kakotoret wakulima so kabwa tuga kucho nyoke sigeip chego chechang.
Kemache kele kongoi kabisa tindoi kelchinet neo eng kabatik chok. Ara kisome kabatik koib kanetisiet nekakonyo yu ak koboisie akobai tuga ngot komi chi netindoi tuga chesire kekainik wengine ongering kekainik kochang tuga kobaosken tuga chun alake kong'et chekororon.
With improved genetic improvement to our local cattle, it means that our cattle can be able to make good use of whatever limited feed resources that are there. With the climatic change that is there all over the world, you need animals that can make good use of whatever limited feed resources that you have. Because with the climatic change that is there, it means there will be less feed available to feed your cattle. But if you have cattle that are good feed, efficient cattle, they can make good use of that. They can be able to survive even when the weather changes, when there's rain, very short rain seasons, and they can actually survive through those seasons because they are better feed efficient animals.
Chitap kalinzin genyoru lenga at kongeten studio asnege testai actor to Chitap Kass Mashinani.